Hey, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my life together. Hey, Pinky Badass. I love you too, boo. How are you doing this Friday evening? Mama Magical is just trying to type this stuff in so I can pin it. Okay. Let me get myself together. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Uh-oh. What have I done did? Okay. Okay. Hey, LaQuicker. I hope you are well. Y'all, hold on, y'all. See, I need an assistant. Oh my gosh. Mama Magical be needing some help, y'all. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me pin this. Okay, we good, y'all. Happy Friday, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been pushing out for you all. Shout out to my Patreon gang. Shout out to my family. I love you guys so much. Y'all like the new little trailer? I got the new little intro. Okay, y'all. So let me look in these comments real quick. Hey, Baby Smooth. Hey, Ramby. Hey, Veronica. Good evening. Hey, LaQuite. Hey, Real China Doll. Happy Friday. Hey, Miss Mary Wilson. I'm so glad you caught my live, too. Okay, so we're going to begin, y'all. So LaQuite is kicking us off. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go to my Cashapp real quick because I want to make sure I am good over there. Okay, I'm caught up over there. Okay, y'all. So LaQuite is kicking us off. Miss LaQuite Wood. Hey, boo, how you doing? Okay, so let me pull a love card for you. LaQuite Wood, LaQuite Wood, LaQuite Wood. So tell us the energy that's LaQuite Wood in this moment as it relates to the matters of the heart. What does she need to know? Let's see what Spirit got for you. Y'all know that it's not about what we want to know. It's about what we need to know. Because Spirit going to get us right each and every time. So you have some red flags. You have a warning. You coming right out the gate with warnings. They might come back. Reverse. Don't let them come back. And you know who I'm talking about. His name begins with a T. Do not let him keep coming back in your space. This is very straightforward for you. You have to know that some people are in your past because they need to be there. Stop letting people spin the block. Stop letting people double back on you. It is not a healthy situation at all. It is draining you, and his intentions are not, they're not genuine for you. So you need to make sure that you are setting healthy boundaries for yourself as it relates to love, LaQueen. You need to not only set those boundaries, but you need to stand on them as well. People will only respect you as much as you respect yourself. Spirit is saying, okay, I love you, girl. That's it. And that's the message. Very straightforward. Okay, so who is next? Hey, Ramby, thank you so much for your donation. Let me pull some ancestor cards for you to see what comes out this evening. What is the message? Ramby, hold on, y'all. 1 second. Because I want to make sure I stay in order. Okay. Ramby. Let's see what the message is for you this evening. Ramby, what do you have to do with the color green? The color green, I'm seeing green. The color green, does that mean anything to you? The color green, green flowers. Seeing green. Let me know if that means anything to you, if that's relevant to you in any capacity. Let's see what the ancestors have for you. I don't know, pie, like, I'm seeing green, like apple pies. Not green apple pies, but that's coming to me too, like pie, green, something like that. I don't know. Okay, so this talks about stepping into your creative flow. It's time for you to do that. Spirit has your back. They're going to help to give you ideas and things, lucrative ideas as well. You do have some blockages there for these blessings that's coming your way. So some things you have to clear up because you're getting ready to go on a new journey. You have the birth and rebirth, cycles beginning or ending for you. So you're getting ready to step into some things, and these things can bless you, but you do have something there that you need to clear up before you can get to that level. So I hope that this helps. This is blessings just with some challenges in the road. So that's what Spirit has for you. Thank you so much for your donation. Hey, Glory Blanks, thank you so much for your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times fold. Let's see what the spirits have for you this evening. Glory Blanks, Glory Blanks, Glory Blanks. Do you play the instrument, or does someone, I don't know, like I'm hearing like instruments playing, a horn, a trumpet, like I'm like like jazz music almost. So you have and this talks about illness, and sickness as well. You need to be very careful of that. Illnesses forming in the body. Make sure you are eating clean as possible as well. Protection reverse. You need to tap more into your ancestors. Your ancestors are saying they want more from you. You need to get closer to them as well. Choose happiness reverse. So this talks about making your peace your priority in your life, making sure that you're not suffering from any type of self-inflicted misery and or pain. Hold on, y'all. My son right here. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second, okay? All right, but move on to the next problem. Okay? All right, we'll skip to the next page. Don't stop. Don't make no excuses. Keep going. You know what you got to do. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. That was my son. That was my baby. But make sure you're choosing your priority. Some things that you go through is, like I said, I hate to say self-inflicted misery, like people like pain, but a lot of things that we deal with come from the choices and the decisions that we make. Make sure that you are clear-minded with your decisions too, because this can speak of an indecisive mind, a cloudy mind as well. So I hope this helped. Tap more into your ancestors. They will help to protect you. They will help to bring blessings your way. They will open up doors for you. But as far as that sickness, you need to pay very close attention to your health. There's some vulnerability around that, if that makes sense. Thank you so much, Glory. Hey, Assam, thank you so much for your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times fold. Let's see what the ancestors have for you. Assam. What message do you have for your child? Assam this evening, Spirit. Give more. So anytime I see give more, I know somebody getting ready to be blessed. Freedom to be you. Daughter. So if you do have a child, you need to pay attention to your child in this moment. So this speaks about domestic issues, family, as well. Divine intervention reverse. There is some type of restrictions in your life. Are you having problems? Do you feel like there's a roadblock, like you having issues or some type of challenge getting to the next level? You have divine intervention reverse. That means your ancestors, they're trying to be more of a participant in your life, but you also need to give your ancestors more. If you're having a lot of family challenges or issues around this time in your life, that's, like I always tell you guys, that is ancestor work. Ancestors know how to heal bloodlines and push through and work and solve and resolve issues in your life. You also have the paranoid card. So this warns of an anxious and worrisome mind, a depressive mind. You cannot, make sure you do not go on the deep end with your thoughts, going down rabbit holes as well. Spirit is also saying you need to pay attention to your intuition and give it more credit as well. Once your connection with your spirits are strengthened, you will be able to rely on your own inner voice, that higher voice that you have. You'll be able to trust it. You need to trust yourself more, Spirit is saying. But there do look like there is some attention that needs to be given to your family right now in this moment. But like I said, I want to remind you, you do have the Give More card. So there is blessings coming your way. But you have to make sure that you stay in a positive mind frame and make sure that you move around from lack, the energy of lack and not having enough. That's your message from the Spirit. I hope that helps you. Thank you so much, Assam. Hey, Miss Starlight. Thank you so much. It looked like you got a yes or no question. So I'm going to throw some knuckle bones for you. Let's see what the Spirit has. Miss Starlight. The lots are cast into the lap. Every decision made is the Lord. So, Miss Starlight, you said, did JP ever have feelings for me? Did JP ever have feelings for Miss Starlight? Was he ever genuine in his intention for Miss Starlight? Spirit says yes. As a matter of fact, he did have some feelings. But I see some selfishness around him as well. Was he selfish? Was he mean to you? Well, maybe not mean. Sometimes people can just be so self-entitled and narcissistic a little bit. It can come off as very rude and obnoxious, if that makes sense. But yes, the answer to your yes or no question is yes. He did have some genuine feelings for you, but it's like he seems so... Is he self-absorbed? Was he kind of self-centered? Kind of all about himself? That's what Spirit is showing me. So I hope that gives you the question. I hope that gave you some perspective. Thank you, Miss Starlight. Hey, Miss Williams. Thank you so much. Where you go? Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Can you let the card speak about what's going on with my teeth? You having some issues with your teeth? But y'all know, I'm doing yes and no, y'all. I'm not particularly doing specific questions because that's too time consuming. But I will give you a message and let you know what your spirits want you to know. And hopefully you can take that and it can answer some of your concerns. Miss Williams, Miss Williams, Miss Williams, please show us the energy that surrounds Miss Williams at this time. Allow us to see the truth. If there's any issues there, please give us spiritual resolutions and victory. You been going to the dentist? You got responsibility reversed. Have you been going to the dentist? Have you been taking care of your mouth, your teeth, your oral health? Or have you been neglecting that? And then I got guilty and shame. Spirit is showing me, though, that the reason I asked you if you were going to a dentist or seeing a periodontist, that's coming to me. I think you need to see a periodontist. Not just not just a regular dentist. I think, what is that, a DDS? Try to see if you can get a referral to a periodontal specialist. Also, you know your teeth is connected to your heart, Spirit is showing me. So you need to make sure, because I'm not going to diagnose you because I'm not a doctor. I can spiritually tell you what I see and give you the advice moving forward. But Spirit is saying that you do need to go to a medical professional to get that diagnosed. I got a feeling they might refer you once again to, if not a periodontist or orthodontist. I hope I'm saying that right. Orthodontist. But I feel like it's a periodontist. So you need to go get that checked out. Remember, our teeth are connected to our heart and our overall health. So get that checked out. Don't play. I don't know why. Are you having some type of swelling, an abscess, like an abscess on your mouth? Spirit is showing me something like that. I do see that. So I hope that helps, Miss Williams. You go to that doctor so they can take a look, give you some x-rays. Hey, Baby Smooth, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. I want a general message. Okay, let me pull 2 cards for you. Baby Smooth, Baby Smooth, Baby Smooth. What is the message for Baby Smooth at this time? So, you're missing something. When we get the Look Deeply card, it says it says things around us could be amiss. Weeks. So this is a timeline you have. So over the next couple of weeks, be paying attention. Be paying close attention to the things around you. All things that glitter is not gold, Spirit is saying to me about you as well. Be look very, very deeply. Look beneath the surface at things. Don't take things at face value. Don't take what people say to you at as a grain of salt. Spirit is saying. I don't know, sugar. Why am I tasting something sweet with you? But yes, pay attention over the next few weeks because something's going to surface, come up to the surface level for you as well. So try to be on your toes when it comes to that, Spirit is saying. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much, baby Smooth. Oh, just okay. Let me pull another card for you because I see another donation. Thank you so much. Let me see what else. Any additional messages for you? Ooh, your spirit, the spirits is coming through. Protection. So since this is a spirit card, it doesn't necessarily point to ancestors. It points to other spiritual activity. If you are dibbling and dabbling in spiritual practices, you need to make sure that you are protecting yourself spiritually. Make sure you are up on your spiritual maintenance and your spiritual hygiene. Make sure you are cleansing yourself as well. And be careful of going at night. Spirit is showing me danger for you at night after dark. So be very careful as well. Be careful of the company you keep, Spirit is saying to me. Be careful of who you call friends. So thank you so much, baby Smooth. Hey, Mia Shine. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Let me see what Spirit has for you. Mia Shine, Mia Shine, Mia Shine. Shout out to my Patreon gang that's in here too. I love you guys so much. Mia Shine, Mia Shine. What message do you have for Mia Shine at this time? Mia Shine, is the word cherries, something with the C. Cherries. I'm hearing cherries for you. I don't know why. That don't make sense. I don't know. But this is for you, Mia Shine. Female influence. There's a pleasant young lady. A pleasant older lady. She's stepping up for you. Kind of on a heavy set side. It's like she's wearing, like, you guys know what, like, they would call, like, muumuus in the back in the day, and like an apron, almost a white apron. She's so pleasant. She has such a beautiful smile. Her spirit is so, so warm, and it looks like she likes to cook as well. She's stepping up for you. So I don't know if that may sound familiar to you, but she's showing herself for you. She wants a connection with you. This also speaks about uplifting and enlightening your ancestors. They're going to bring blessings into your life, especially particularly this woman. She wants to really help you in your life. She wants to help you get to the next level. She's talking about opportunities that she wants to help you get, especially since you has that yes, proceed, you may move forward. That's just like the light turning green when you at the stop sign or at the corner. She's giving you a pass to move forward in your life. This must mean that you must leave everything behind. You have to release everything from your past and make sure the space in your life is clear for what's to come. So I hope that helps you, Mia Sean. Thank you so much for your donation. Miss Starlight, if anybody sent a Cash App, once I get through these Super Chats, then I'll pop over to the Cash App. So thank you for your patience, guys. Hey, Miss Starlight, thank you so much for your donation once again. May it come back to you. You have a yes or no. So, guys, I'm answering yes or no's. I'm just not answering questions. I'm just pulling and I'm giving you spiritual advice because questions take too long. So... but feel free though, if anything comes up, if you want to any detail, if you want to dig deeper into anything that comes up, feel free to call or text my phone or go to the website. So Miss Starlight, you said, does John desire a genuine and long-term relationship with you? Let's see. No. Spirit is saying no. It does show difficulty too as well. It does show some difficulty, but it also talks about someone new is going to come into your life. But this John guy, he's only here for a little while because it's speaking about arguments, maybe some feelings of being misunderstood, maybe a little quarrels back and forth. It shows that, but you do have a blessing in your future on the way. So I hope that helps you. Thank you, Miss Starlight. So Violent Eva, thank you so much for your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times fold. He's my current partner having an affair. He's an Aries and I'm a Leo. Thank you, Mama Magical. Okay, so I'm going to throw the knuckle bones and do a yes or no. And depending on what comes up, I'm going to pull a love card for you. Yes, you can eat. Okay, close the door, okay? You heard me? Close the door. But yes, you can take a break. Okay, Violent Eva, Violent Eva, Violent Eva. Let's see if he is having an affair. Yes, Spirit is saying. The answer is yes. Let me pull a love card. Let me just see if we can get a little bit more detail. He's been having phone calls. He's been talking to other people. Did you guys break up in the past before? It looks like there was some type of separation. Spirit is showing also that if you end up breaking away and ending things in this relationship, it shows a blessing in disguise. It talks about you being a very blessed person as well. But it looks like you might be communicating with someone either through text messages or emails or phone calls. There has been some sort of communication. Spirit is showing me that. Let's see. A man. So it could be talking about him, a man and a woman. Crazy as hell, commitment. So yes, it looks like there's some toxicity around this situation too. He's not that truthful with you either. So I hope this helps, Miss Violent Eva. Thank you so much for your donation. Hold on, let me see. Where was we at? Okay, I see. DCP, thank you so much for your donation. Let me pull a card for you. DCP. Let's see what I'm over here shuffling love cards for you, child. Let me go to the ancestor deck for you. See what the message is for you. DCP. Uh-oh. So what's this falling out? So you're getting ready to go through a transformation. This talks about cycles and changings of season. The season is getting ready to change. And this is related to family. This talks about family. The situation involves family. There will be some difficulties and challenges, but you will arise. You will rise to the occasion in this moment. This also talks about spiritual assistance coming to help you get to the next level. You need to start taking the initiation. But yes, you need to start taking initiative in your life as well, because this does speak up about leadership as well. So don't forget your ancestors in this moment, because they're going to help to push you through. Thank you, DCP. Hey, Goku 911666. Thank you so much for your donations. Let's see what the ancestors have for you this evening. Goku 966. What is the message that you have for your child? Goku 911666. Don't give up. The road is getting easier. Storms will be lifted. The road will be clear for you. This talks about blessings and spiritual assistance. You need to face your fears. It talks about you living in a lot of fear-based emotions. Be careful, because Spirit is saying there's nothing to fear. But if you keep creating fear in your mind, you will manifest a negative experience in your life. And it will continue to make unlucky things happen for you as well. You need to clear your mind. You need to calm your thoughts. You need to have more faith, Spirit is saying. So build that relationship with your ancestors and trust in your spirit guides, and miracles will happen for you. Thank you so much, Goku. Hey, Stacy, Danielle, thank you so much for your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times fold. Okay, so it looks like you do have a yes or no question. So I'm going to go to the knuckle bones for that. Stacy, Danielle, Stacy, Danielle, Stacy, Danielle. Show us the energy surrounding Stacia's children's father. Will he do right by their children? Will he do the right thing by their children? Spirit says yes. Spirit also warns you to get out of your head a lot. But that doesn't mean your sentiments are wrong. Spirit is saying be careful of anxiousness, being too worried about things. You do need a spiritual head wash. That would be the prescription I would give you for something like that comes up. But you do need that. You do need a spiritual head wash, because what you will do is create tension between you and your child's father, because it does warn of that in the near future: arguments, misunderstandings, and also disagreements. So be very, very careful of that, of going down a rabbit hole. Allow him to be a father, Spirit is saying. But if you do have, because like once again, like I said, just because you may be worried about something don't mean your sentiments are wrong either. But just try to relax in this moment and think more positive about that situation, and you will see that you will up the chances of having a positive experience, and allowing him to have a positive experience with his children. But you do need a spiritual head watch, Spirit is saying. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much, Stacy. Hey, McAfee, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Good evening. What do I need to know at this time? Okay, so let's see what the spirits have for you, Miss McAfee. McAfee, McAfee, McAfee. What message do you have for McAfee at this time? Please reveal to us the things that she needs to see. Am I? So your spirits are warning you. This is not a good time to proceed. When we see male and influence, this talks about male and female influence. This talks about a multiple people around you that are they're not genuine in their sentiments towards you. There's someone that may be blocking you from your blessings. Let me just pull one more. Cleanse. So this talks about you needing to cleanse and detoxify, not just your physical body, but your space. Spirit is saying you must cleanse and detoxify your space. If there are any people around you, see, there's people around you that could be causing negative experiences in your life and causing delays and disruption in your life. Spirit is encouraging you to get these people away from you because they are causing blockages. When you have, this is not a good time to proceed. This talks about a roadblock, being stuck, you need to read the room, basically, Spirit is saying. You need to read the room. You need to follow your gut feeling and your intuition as well. It's the company you keep that's disturbing me. So I hope that helps you, Miss McAfee. Thank you. Hey, Carmela, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Okay, so it looks like you have a yes or no question, y'all. So once again, y'all, I am doing yes or no questions, and that's it. Anything besides that, I'm just going to let Spirit roll with it. See what Spirit has for you. Last time passed into the lap, but every decision made is the Lord. So you want to know, is there success in your new teaching job? The opportunity. Applying for a teaching job where I'm currently. Want to see what they think about the opportunity. Okay, so let's see if there's success around the new teaching job that you are currently applying for. Is there success? Spirit does show that there could be some challenges in this teaching job. As far as the requirements with this teaching job, I don't know. It seemed like there could be some type of setback or disappointment with this teaching job, because what it's showing is that there could be a misunderstanding or disappointing news, something coming up that could disappoint you regarding this job. But Spirit will bless you. You will be blessed with something else, because Spirit is reiterating that you are a very blessed person and you are a good luck magnet as well. But it does look like there could be possibly a no when it comes to this particular job. But that doesn't mean the doors are closed. Spirit is opening more doors for you, and this is what I'm saying. I'm not just trying to make you feel better. So I hope that makes sense. But good luck, Carmela. Thank you. Don't give up, because once again, you do have prosperity. You are a very blessed person. Spirit is reiterating that. Okay, come on now, baby smooth. Thank you for your donation. You got a yes or no. Should I pursue the job in Caladora Spa? Let's see. Will there be success for baby smooth if he pursues the job at Caladora Spa? Okay. So Spirit is saying it's a no for now. Spirit is saying it's a no. But it's not, it's a good no, if that makes sense, because this is talking about the people that work there. There could be conflict. There could be problems there. It could be very mean and malicious people at that job. And it's giving me a hard warning, a big, loud warning about that as well. So it's warning of that. It'll be the people that work there. Not that the spa is bad and it will be a bad job, but it's just people there that may be a little envious and jealous of you and just make it very difficult for you to actually work there. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much. But you are blessed, child. Don't forget that. When one door opens, other ones have to open. When one door closed, other ones have to open. So I hope that helps you. So I'm gonna do where we at? Okay, I'm gonna do like 4 more in the super chat. Then I'm gonna jump over to the Cash App just to catch up over there. Because I know somebody have to be waiting over there for a while. Hey, Side Gigs, Hustle, New York City, aka Shaquana. Thank you for your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times. So let's see what the message is for you. Once again, guys, if you want any more deeper information, more detail on anything that comes up, you guys feel free to reach me at my number that is pinned or the website. So let's see what the general message is for you, Miss Shaquana. Okay, so you're getting ready to step into your life purpose, but you have a lot of energy of self-doubt. It looks like you're struggling in your faith. That is very common when you're getting ready to step into your life purpose, because that's the time in your life, child, where you're gonna question everything. Okay, nothing is gonna make sense to you anymore. It's almost like Neo in Matrix. Yeah, his name was Neo, right? Not Neo. Was it Neo or Neo? Anyway, in the Matrix, everything started, falling apart in his life. Nothing made sense. The people that he trusted, he found himself can't trust them like that, second guessing everything. But Spirit is saying, do not give up, because they are behind you 100%. There was greatness to come. It is time to walk into your truth and step into your life purpose. There's a shift happening in your life, and it's a big one. You're going through a big transformation. Spirit is not going to allow you to be content in your life no more until you step up to your calling. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much, Shaquana. Hey, Red Bulls. Thank you so much for your donation. May Spirit bless you back 1,000-fold. Let's see what the message that Spirit has for you. Not what a message. What's this? Okay, so Spirit is stepping up. Your spirits, your ancestors, you're going to keep experiencing difficulties in your life if you keep on ignoring your ancestors. They're speaking loudly, and they're even backing away, Spirit is saying, because they're trying to push you to a new level in your life. But it looks like you're trying to hold on to something, or there's some type of resistance. Spirit is saying release that so they can release those blessings in your life, child. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, our bulls. Okay, after I'm going to do Vitamin Ever, and then I'm going to just quickly bop over to the Cash App, you guys, just to make sure I'm caught up over there. Anything being hidden from me. Thank you, Mama Magical. Let me see. I'm going to go to where my dice at? I'm going to go to my dice for that. And if the answer is yes, then I'll pull a card to see what comes out. Vitamin Ever. Spirit, is there anything being hidden from Vitamin Ever in this life, in her life, in this present moment? Is there anything being kept in secret? Spirit is saying yes. And this looked like it talks about family things. This is speaking about family. Let's see what comes out. Something is being hidden from you, and it's related to your family. But you are blessed. I hope that helps, because Spirit is showing me you got blessings coming. So this will be disturbing, especially when you have peace reversed. And it's also talking about you not being in peace in this time. And when we have shining and it's reversed, what does a light do? It shines. It reveals things. It exposes things. So this talks about you being in the dark. It is related to family matters as well. And it does talk about some conflict being held around this situation. Some conflict, some fights, and some arguments. But it's about family. So I wish we could go deeper, y'all, on these donated readings, but I simply don't have the time to go deeper, everybody. So thank you. Okay, y'all, let me jump over to my Cash App. Okay, we ain't too behind on the Cash App. Okay, so D. Williams, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Thank you so much for your patience. Is there anyone around me who is not genuine? Okay, I know that's right, y'all. Expose the truth. Expose these ingenuine people around us. These inauthentic and fake ass people around us. Okay. Lots are cast into the lap, but every decision made is the Lord. Spirit, as it relates to D. Williams and her concerns, are there any ingenuine people that is currently surrounding her? Yes. So this definitely speaks of and it seems like you're experiencing that now, and you will experience some of this in the near coming future. Very selfish people, people that are all about them, people that have a motive, people that have hidden agendas for you. It speaks heavily about that as well. Spirit is warning you to be careful of these people because they come with spiritual attachments, and their grief can become your grief. They can bring problems in your life. They can bring trouble in your life. So be very, very careful of these people. It also talks about unpleasant surprises by way of dealing with these people as well. So I hope that helps. Spirit is saying stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your intuition. When you feel something, trust that. That's that spiritual compass is guiding you as well. Spirit is going to protect you. This is speaking about heavy protection. You being a very blessed person, despite the conflicts or any tension around you, you will overcome all these things. Okay, so what's this? Because it fell. I got to pull these cards because they fell. There you go. Come through, Spirit. I said trust yourself. When you are feeling something, you need to trust that. That's your spiritual compass. You need to listen to your heart. You're on the right path. Your come through ancestors, they speaking for you. Marriage. So this talks about unification. Your spirit team coming with you. Spiritual assistance. Things coming together. Once again, like unionship. So I hope this helps. Your ancestors going to clear all this away out of your path, though. So make sure you do something for them. They need some light from you. So uplift them so they can uplift you out of your situation. So I hope that helps, Miss D. Williams. Thank you so much for your generous donation as well. Hey, Yolanda Terry. Thank you so much for your patience. And your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Let's see what comes out for you, Yolanda Terry. What message? Hold on. Let me go to this deck because Spirit is telling me to pick this deck up for you. Yolanda Terry. Blue. Why is blue? The color blue, the name blue. There is a gentleman that's stepping up. He's of darker complexion. He's on the skinnier side. He's wearing a white t-shirt. And he's saying the word like Sherry, Cheryl, Shirley. He's saying this word to me. Does that mean anything to you, Yolanda? Let's see what the message is for you. Blessings. Initiate. Cleanse. So you need to do a cleanse, Miss Yolanda, because there are blessings for you. There's abundance. But you need to cleanse yourself. You need to give yourself a spiritual bath. If you don't know how to do that, you can send me a message and I'll send you some instructions on how to do that. But you need to cleanse because there are blessings in your way. I mean, there are blessings on the way. You do have blessings for you, but there are some blocks there. There are some challenges there. So you just need to do a little bit of work. You need to put your best foot forward. It's not going to fall in your lap. But you can receive these blessings. They are there for the taking for you. You need to start trusting yourself, and you need to get up and make things happen. Once again, they're not going to fall into your lap. You have this initiation card, the initiate card, but it's reversed. So this is someone that's kind of hesitant to take that step. They're kind of maybe in fear, or they're just procrastinating. So be careful of procrastination in your life. Go get your blessings, girl. Thank you so much, Yolanda. I hope that helps. Okay, y'all. Amari, you was next in the super chat. I'm back to the super chat, y'all. Thank you, Amari, so much for your donation and your patience. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Amari Jonathan, Amari Jonathan, Amari Jonathan. What message do you have for Amari at this time? He asked for clear and concise answers and truth. Sex. You might need to be celibate, Amari, because it looks like Spirit is saying be careful of who you mix your juices with, if that makes sense. You can pick up sexually transmitted demons and other people's trauma and bloodline trauma and generational curses. You are going to expose yourself to those things, so be very careful because you need to be tunnel vision because, see, you got to level up. You got to boss up energy around you. This talks about promotions, achievements, going to the next level in life as well. But you need to set boundaries, especially with this no. No. Say no to casual sex and casual partners. If you already celibate, that's fine. That means you keep doing that. But Spirit is warning you of getting, all mixed and entangled with other people and their energy. That's a big warning because that can block your blessings. It's time for you to be tunnel vision. You must stay focused in your life so you can get to this next level. So I hope that helps you, Amari. Thank you. Oh, hey, okay, Miss Violet Ever, you back, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Okay, so you have a yes or no question. Has been sexually active with someone else, or is it just phone calls, like you said? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's get to the bottom of it. Has your partner been physically, sexually active with someone else outside of herself? Show us the truth, Spirit. Reveal to us the truth. Spirit says yes. And this is reiterating messages too. Communication with someone. So it continues to reiterate that as well. So yes. Spirit talks about you might be moving on. You have a new beginning as well. I don't know. It just keeps talking about how selfish she is and not truthful. But you are blessed. Your spirits will move you out of this situation. I'm sorry, y'all. The spider just literally came down in front of my face. But yes, and he is definitely continuing to reiterate that conversation as well. Communications with other people. But I do see you being blessed and moving on. And it is talking about some more challenges in your near future. And you're going to have to pray for strength, physical and spiritual assistance and help as well. So I hope that helps you, Miss Violent Ever. But don't be impulsive with your decision-making, Spirit is saying. Be careful not to go down a rabbit hole as well. Because there's a blessing in this. There's a disguise. There's a blessing in disguise in the situation Spirit is speaking. So I hope that helps. You'll be okay, girl. Hey, Miss T Rundown. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Let's see what the messages are for you this evening. Miss T Rundown, Miss T's Rundown, Miss T's Rundown. To all my Patreon members in here, guys, make sure you check in the Discord and on the Patreon so you can get the link to our weekly Zoom meeting this Sunday. You don't want to miss it. Oh, yeah, anybody that want to join the Patreon, come on through, y'all. We definitely have fun over there. Okay, so this is for Miss T Rundown. Okay, well, so you got some abundance coming your way, but you got some unfinished business. Spirit is advising you to tie up any loose ends. Don't put off for today what you can achieve. Don't put off what you can do today for tomorrow, is what Spirit is saying. Because this does talk about procrastination. So be very, very careful of that because procrastination will block your abundance. It will block your blessings. Spirit is also talking about traveling. Traveling will be a good thing for you. It will bring, it can also be lucrative for you to travel too, because you never know who you're going to meet there. So Spirit is saying there is some energy related to travel as well. And it sits next to this abundance card. But make sure, once again, you are completing anything that you start. Anything that you start, you must see it through. You must see it to the end. So I hope that helps you. It looks like you also had a yes or no question. Let's see. Will I get this house I want at auction? Okay, let's see. Will Miss T be successful with this house that she is trying to buy into at an auction? Was there success with the purchase of this house? Okay, your ancestors are speaking up. Spirit is saying no. Your ancestors are saying no. And usually when your ancestors speak up, because they just spoke up loudly and they're demanding support from you. By the way, Miss T, they're really demanding some support for you. Usually when they block things like this is because they see something that you don't see. You know, buying into a house is a very, very serious situation. Some people would say that's one of the bigger highlights of your life and one of the most important things that will happen in your life. And you don't want to be tied into something that will bring hell into your life and you wish you never done it. So there is a blessing in this, Spirit is saying. It's a blessing in disguise. So I hope that helps you. Hey, Carmel Queen. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times. Uh-oh, where you go? Okay, here you is. Have you found a specific spiritual past? For example, Kemetic, Voodoo, Orisha, etc. Okay, so let's see. That's a yes or no. Caramel Queen. Spirit should will it be in Caramel's best interest? And will there be blessings for her to focus on one particular path at this current time in her life? Spirit is saying yes. It is warning you to make sure that you are staying, because you don't want your mind to be all over the place. You need to focus on one thing. You need to devote yourself to one thing at this time in your life, because you don't want to be, it can bring much difficulty in your life, in conflict in your faith and what you believe, because when you dabble in a bunch of things, they begin to cause confliction and confusion in your mind, because you know every religion, every religion and every spirituality has its own respective protocols, sacred texts and knowledge, and it's sometimes you can't gel everything together. Orisha stuff is Orisha stuff. Voodoo stuff is Voodoo stuff. Kemetic stuff is Kemetic stuff. So I hope that helps you. Thank you, Miss Carmel Queen. That is a very important question. I'm glad you asked that. Hey, Jay Nicole. Thank you so much for your donation. It looks like you have a yes or no. Let's see. Solar says, will Dan and I have a future together? Jay Nicole, Spirit, as it relates to Jay Nicole's concern surrounding her and Dan, will there be longevity in their relationship? The future together. Spirit is saying no. Spirit is also saying that this situation can cause it's warning of having a worrisome energy relating to this relationship over long term. Maybe not now, but it speaks of anxiety and grief sitting around this surrounding this situation. This 6 does talk about a selfish person or a lot of misunderstandings as well, a lot of negative energy. Like I said, maybe not now, but Spirit is warning of that if you decide to continue on and have a future with this person. But once again, you do have free will, Miss J. You can make whatever decision that you want to make. This is just a warning that Spirit is giving. So thank you so much. Hey, Mystic Crystal Tarot. Good evening. It looks like you have a yes or no. Thank you so much for your donation. My question is, should I give Cherry Rolvick a chance and to get to know him? Okay, so let me see. Spirit, as far as Mystic Crystal Tarot's concerned, around this potential suitor and their lives, should she give Cherry a chance? Are his intentions genuine and good for her? Your ancestors are stepping up, and it's a no. Spirit is saying it's a no. Oh, and they're speaking loudly about this person. It's speaking about arguments and bickering and back and forth, and one person being made to feel misunderstood and not heard. And it can also speak about an unpleasant surprise surrounding this situation. But once again, guys, like I always tell you guys, you do have free will. This is just this is just the spirits giving you these warnings. It's up to you if you want to heed them. So good luck, Miss Mystic Tarot. Hey, Stacy, you have a question. Where can I get a spiritual head wash? Stacy, message me 800-551-8525 and I'll show you how to do it. So don't worry, sis. I got you. Hey, Irresistible Smile. Such a pleasant name. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. I would like to know about my connection with Michael, but he's okay. So it looks like you're talking about love. So let me pull a couple of love cards around this situation, this connection that you have made with Michael. Irresistible Smile, Irresistible Smile, Irresistible Smile. Spirit, show me the energy that surrounds Irresistible Smile and Michael. What does she need to know? Mm. So there is a great possibility of a long-term commitment between you and Alex. I'm sorry, what you say his name was Michael. It does speak of a possibility, a great possibility of that. But you might find out some things about this guy, Michael. It does speak of jealousy as well. It does speak of jealousy. And your spirits are advising you, especially with the stay for now reverse. Spirit is advising you not to get stuck in this relationship. Don't get stuck into this relationship and heed the warnings. Let me pull one more. Air sign. Is he an air sign? Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra? But Spirit is warning you of jealousy. And you know, jealousy is a terrible, terrible ingredient to a sustaining and healthy relationship. So I hope that clears some things for you. Hey, McAfee, welcome back. Any additional messages? Let me pull a card for you. Oh, you want to know some additional messages? Okay, with love. I see your next one. Okay, so let's see. Let me give you some love cards. McAfee, McAfee, McAfee. McAfee, you need to have more boundaries as it relates to love. You let people take advantage of you. Not the one. Bad intentions. Red flags. Come through, Spirit. That's what I was seeing for you. And you have some delusional energy around you. So make sure that you are being realistic. Take the rose-colored glasses off and allow people to show you who they are. Do not be impulsive when it comes to love. Spirit is warning you. It says not the one. Bad intentions and a red flag. So it's like they give you little signs, but sometimes you choose to look over them. So be very careful with that. Don't bypass any red signs. Please be grateful for the red flags. Be grateful for that because it's preventing you from a disaster. So I hope that helps. Hey, 94 Keisha, baby. You want a reading with the knuckle bones for July 4th. Let's see the energy that surrounds July 4th. 494 Keisha, baby. Show us the energy and the message as it pertains to the date, July 4th. Oh, okay, so this is warning you very heavily. Be careful of very fake friends. You need to follow your gut and your intuition. You have some false friends around you. This also warns you of being drawn to gossip. That can lead to trouble. So be very careful of that. This also warns you to put off any major projects that you might have to do that week. Try to put them off for at least 7 days, at least 1 week. But this is speaking very loudly of very fake and deceptive friends around you, selfish ass friends. So be very, very careful of that energy. Don't get caught up on July 4th. Be careful of drinking too. Spirit is saying, just be careful of that. So I hope that helps you. Hey, Thursday, Jordan. Thank you so, where you go, child? Uh-oh, where would you go? Thursday, Jordan. Okay, here you are. Okay, so let's pull some cards from the Ancestor deck for you. Let's see what messages that you have. Thursday, Jordan. Thursday, Jordan. Thursday, Jordan. What messages do you have for your child? Thursday, Jordan. Oh, okay. Wow, you got my deck flying, child. This message is urgent. That's what it is. It's time for you to step into your life purpose. It's time for you to step into your life purpose. This is warning you of blockages in your life. If you do not trust your intuition, trust the guidance your spirits have for you. Mission accomplished. So once you step into this life purpose, once you take that first step, once you have the courage to take that first step, you will achieve things in your life. Doors will open. Blessings will come raining down on you. They will literally start manifesting out of nowhere. This is your life mission, which is your life purpose. Come through, Spirit. I just said abundance, money, blessings will start raining down on you, but you must have the courage to do this. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much, Thursday, Jordan. I knew your message was special because my cards came flying off the desk. Hey, SMA, thank you so much for your donation. Let it come to you 1,000-fold. When will I meet someone special? Romantic, laugh out loud. Geesh. I know that's right. Okay, so let's pull some cards around love in your life, SMA. Let's see what messages we can get. So if there are any challenges, any things that are blocking love from manifesting, that is blocking love from manifesting in your life, we pray that it is revealed to you so you can know how to manifest that love that you're looking for, that new person. SMA, please reveal to us the matters of the heart as it relates to SMA's love life. Fire sign. So it's the energy of a fire sign, boo. You a fire sign? Crazy as hell. I want you back. Be careful of any estranged people. This speaks about an old lover. An estranged lover might come into your life. Leave their asses in the past. We're not double dipping. We're not doubling back, Spirit is saying. There are some things about you that you need to heal about yourself, boo. It says crazy as hell. So this talks about any type of toxic energy, trust issues, baggage, pain, still mad at the things that happened in your life, still having disappointment, still having grief. Build a bridge and get over it, Spirit is saying. Once you release the past, you will step into your future. Spirit is showing someone for there's a person that Spirit is showing me. And I'm gonna be real about how he looks. He's Caucasian. He looks to be Europe, at least European. I'm seeing blue eyes and blonde hair. Like a baby face, but like kind of like a slight mustache. And his smile is beautiful. I'm just relaying the message. I'm just being a vessel. So I hope this helps you heal up that trauma, heal up that heart, patch up that heart. Are you walking with a heavy heart right now? Don't be too pressed for love, Spirit says. Allow things to flow. Don't be too mechanical. Trust your journey when it comes to love. Things will manifest when they're supposed to in due time. And most of all, when you're ready for them, when you're truly ready and in a space in your life for these things to manifest, they will. And this talks about your future. Come through, Spirit. So that's confirmation. Don't be double dipping, though. I hope that helps you. Hey, beautifully planted. Thank you for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. I feel a spirit surrounding me, trying to talk to me. Let me see what the ancestors have to say. Chocolate. Why am I saying chocolates? I don't know if chocolate is familiar to you. Chocolate. Be careful of the spirit that's around you, that's trying to talk to you. Make sure you know who this spirit is. Don't start trying to communicate with this spirit. Don't just go out trying to communicate with this spirit. I really don't like this energy. There go. I knew it. Illness, closure, promise. Don't connect with this spirit. Do not connect with this spirit. You need to do a spiritual cleanse as well. This talks about sickness, illness, closure, reverse. First and foremost, you do need to release anything that you're holding on into your heart. Any regrets, grudges about people, you do need to do that. This does speak about closure. But as it relates to the spirit, I don't like the way that this spirit is feeling. Um, if the spirit is calling your name, if you hear anyone call your name, make sure you don't answer. That's very important. Do not answer to any calls, especially in the middle of the night. Get rid of that spirit. You need to, I feel like you might need to cleanse your home. Be careful with this spirit though. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. I hope this helps. Thank you so much, beautifully planted. Omari. Okay, thank you, Omari, for your donation. May I come back to you? Okay, so you have a yes or no. You want to know, is it wise to quit your job right now? Is it wise for Omari to quit his job and leave right now? Spirit saying, hell no. This can cause problems in your life. It can put you in a bad headspace. All things you do, Spirit says you need to prepare for it. Do the right thing. You know it's not wise to leave right now if you are not prepared to if you don't have a plan B, don't do it. Spirit is saying anything you do, your spirits will support you as long as you're on the right path. But make sure that you are doing things responsibly. And use wisdom with any decision you make. Spirit is saying don't be hasty on your mind. This talks about you being hasty and anxious and worrisome. So be very careful of that. And it could warn of illness as well. But Spirit is also showing me good luck on your side. This is reiterated favor. So they are going to carry you. They are going to make sure that success is at your hands, but you need to make sure that you are not being hasty with any decision, especially as it relates to finances and money and security in your life. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Omari Boo. Uh-oh, where we at? Hey, Karma Queen. Thank you so much for coming through again. Is there a particular path my ancestors are guiding me towards? Your ancestors are saying the first spirituality is the spirituality of self, knowing thyself. Do you know yourself? I don't want you to answer that question quickly because this is what your spirits are showing me. Do you know yourself? Initiate into thyself. This is what they're saying. They're saying that as it relates to wisdom, the key to wisdom is to know thyself first and foremost. There's some confusion around you. You kind of don't know which way to go, but you know you have a calling, you know you have a pulling, you know that you want to connect to your roots. First of all, do you know your roots? Start with ancestral research, Spirit is saying. They're going to reveal some things to you. You're going to find out about your ancestors and what they did. Make sure you try to find out as much as you can. You don't have to go real deep into genealogy, but make sure you find out your people, where they're from, in that region, wherever they're from. What did they practice locally? What was the thing? Was it hoodoo? Was it voodoo? What were they into? Was it tribe? You got some Native American spirits too. You have some Native American ancestry as well. They're showing me that as well. So don't be closed off. Don't put yourself in a box. I know you want to connect to your roots. Spirit is showing me that you have a passion for it. You're sincere about it. Make sure that you know that as African American people, as people on this if you are that, you know that we are an admixture. We are a melting pot of different things. So don't forget about your other roots. But you need to start with yourself first, Spirit is saying. That's what the spirits told me to tell you. So I hope that helps you, Miss Karma Queen. Thank you so much for your donation. Hey, Chosen One. Thank you so much for your donation. It looks like you have a yes or no. Have any of MJ's compliments been sincere? So you want to know if JM is being sincere in his sentiments towards you. Is there sincerity around JM and his sentiments and his feelings towards Chosen One? Spirit is saying yes. So don't be too much in your head. There is talking. They do speak of blessings for now. They do say have fun now, but it looks like it might not last. In the long run, it does speak about separation, ending of things as well. It does also speak about blessings in your life, but Spirit is saying, have fun for now. And he is being genuine, you know, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be forever. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much, Chosen One. Hey, Jay Nicole. Thank you so much for your donation. I got 2 more people, y'all. Then I'm going to jump over to the Cash App. My any general messages. Okay, let's see. Jay Nicole, Jay Nicole, Jay Nicole. Do we have any messages for Jay Nicole at this time? What are your messages for Jay Nicole? Come through, Spirit. Okay, so Spirit is saying you need to pay attention to your intuition more. Listen to your gut. Listen to that higher self, that voice. You need to follow your gut more as well. Spirit is saying, do you, period. That means liberation in your life. That means freedom. That means you are free to walk into your purpose. This also talks about prosperity and abundance. But as it relates to your intuition, you need to strengthen that. You need to strengthen that because your intuition, your first mind, I like to call it your God mind, your divine mind as well. But it needs to be flawed. I mean, it needs to be without flaw, excuse me, and it needs to be cultivated as well. So start having patience with yourself, Spirit is saying. That will help to bring blessings. Are you worried about something? I feel anxiety on you. So I hope that helps, Miss Jade. Hey, okay, come back on through, Miss Irresistible Smile. I'm a little iffy. Should I be able to trust my child's father, Thomas, to take our child for a few hours? And will he bring her back? He's sneaky. Come through, child. See, this is the type of stuff I like to ask, especially as it pertains to children. Let me ask. That's a yes or no. You say he's sneaky. I know exactly what you mean. We don't play about our children, child. Irresistible smile, irresistible smile, irresistible smile. Should irresistible smile trust her child's father as it relates to the child? Will he bring her back? Is he trustworthy, Spirit? Is he a trustworthy person at this time as it relates to her child? Spirit is saying a big hell no. Be on the lookout. Take heed. He does have, it looks like he's a very selfish person. And he looks like he's a person that is very, very self-centered and self-absorbed. You have a big warning here. So I would say a hell no. If you can monitor the situation, don't block your child from spending time with her daughter. Don't block your child with spending time with dad. Don't do that, Spirit is saying. Don't be wrong. Always move in good character. But if there's any way that you can monitor it, if you can set up a play date or something, if you're there, if you could be there, try to set that up. But your sentiments are right because it's saying that this is a very selfish, entitled person. They're all about their self. They're all about their feelings. It talks about someone with bad intentions as well. It speaks very loudly of bad intentions. So I hope that helps. But don't keep her away now. I didn't say that. Mama Magical did not say keep the baby away. But you listen to your heart. Listen to your gut feeling. As mommies, we be knowing stuff. Hey, Starseed Beauty. Looks like you have a yes and no. You want to know, will you be getting married soon? Okay, let's see. Starseed Beauty. As it relates to Starseed Beauty, concerns about marriage. Is there a marriage for Starseed Beauty in the near future? Yes, Spirit is saying yes. And this talks about celebrations. This talks about blessings. This talks about abundance. This talks about communication. Have you been proposed to? Because you could be getting proposed to in the near future. But this just talks about happy feelings and just so much just good things happening for you as well with this yes. It talks about a lot of joy and happiness. So congratulations in advance. Okay, so Free Spirited Nomad, thank you so much for your donation. It looks like you have a yes or no. You want to know, should you move to California? As it relates to Free Spirited concerns about relocating to the state of California, will there be success in this relocation? Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying no. Unfortunately, it does look like there could be some conflict there. There could be some regret if you do this move as well. So be very, very careful of that. Yeah, I don't like this. It talks about inevitable, you know, conflict happening if you do this move, at least right now. At least right now. But it does speak about opportunities in your life too. But I wouldn't do it right now. I would put it off. Not at this moment. Like not this, at least not this year. Spirit is saying actually not for the next one, at least 1 to 3 years. Spirit is saying. So it's not a forever no, if that helps. Hey, Shalia. Thank you so much. Guys, once again, here goes Spirits playing with my laptop. Hold on, y'all. Once again, guys, if you want to get any more details as far as anything that has come out, you can feel free to connect with me and we will go for there. Okay, Shalia, let me pull a card for you. Shalia, what is the message for Shalia? So Spirit is saying this is not a good time to proceed. So it looks like it's time for you to slow down. Spirit is saying slow down. Slow your mind down. There is transformation. There is change that needs to happen. There is change of the mind. There is perspective that needs to take place. You need to have more of an open mind as well because you're blocking yourself. This speaks about trouble and someone standing in their own way. So this is warning you of that. So be very careful. Okay, y'all, let me go to the Cash App. Okay, Michelle. Okay, y'all. I see y'all over here in the Cash App, y'all. Okay. So, Michelle, thank you so much, Michelle, for your donation and your patience. May it come back to you 10 times fold. Let's see the message for you, Miss Michelle. Michelle, Michelle, Michelle. Michelle, what message do you have for Michelle this evening? We ask for peace, prosperity, blessings, health, good luck, and truth. So this talks about taking an initiative into your life as it relates to stepping into your life purpose. Your spirits are stepping up very strongly. They want some support. They want some attention from you. This also speaks about a vulnerability around you as well, especially when we get that strength reverse. There is a weak foundation between you and your spiritual family, your spiritual quadrant. You need to make sure you strengthen that because this is what this talking about. It talks about this strongly at the bottom of this deck. They want to open up doors for you. They want to help you. They want you. They're trying to push you into stepping into this new season in your life. But it looks like there might be some resistance on your end. You really need to do something for your ancestors because they're really stepping up very, very strong for you. There is a warning of travel here, travel reverse. So be very careful as you're traveling in the next 7 days. Spirit is showing me that it could be some minor accidents, not nothing too serious. But if you can avoid traveling for the next 7 days, if when I say traveling, I mean far distance. If you can avoid that, I would do that. So thank you so much, Miss Yolanda. Oh, and for the person that asked me about the spiritual head wash, I did see your message in the chat. But message me about that because I don't have time to talk about that on the live. But you can message me and I will help you. I will let you know exactly how to do it and the supplies that you need to get it done. So I see you, boo. I'm not reading the comments neither. But just in case that's what y'all saying, I don't have... When I get through these next couple of readings, I'll have a chance to double back and read through all you guys' comments to me. Okay, so the next person in the chat is... Yolanda, thank you so much for your additional messages. I'm sorry, your additional donation. Any messages for my ancestors or my mom? I can't control what ancestor, what spirit decides to step forward. I have no control over that, but I will pull you an ancestor card. See what your message is. Yolanda Terry. Justice. So this talks about, first of all, it could speak about a Libra. It also speaks about good karma coming your way. Spirits are going to fight for you, but for you to have this spiritual assistance, for spirits to stand up for you, you must always be justified in your actions. You must always be right. You must always be morally right. That's when they stand up for you. You could do all the spiritual work in the world that you want to do, but your chances of that success slims down when you are not operating with integrity and morals. Spirits love to stand up for people that are righteous in the heart. I hope that makes sense, who are clean-hearted and trying their best to do the right thing. So I hope that helps, Yolanda. Thank you. Hey, Jay Sims, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times. For the B-Day 622, happy early birthday. If I don't talk to you before your birthday, thank you so much. Let's see what the message spirit has for you as it relates to your birthday. Jay Sims, Jay Sims, Jay Sims, Jay Sims. Message do we have for Jay Sims? Be careful of a female. It talks about a female influence. So when this comes out reversed, it talks about someone that can be a bad influence or just gives you really bad advice. So be careful of this woman. This warns you, especially when we have the give more. This talks about operating in lack, not having enough. Know that you are abundant. Know that you are blessed. You also be warned to step up to the plate. Do not be stagnated. Do not be afraid. Do not procrastinate in your moves. You are a heavy hitter. It's a lot of things that's getting ready to happen in your life. Let me throw some knuckle bones to get a little bit more since it's y'all B-Day coming up. So what's the energy that surrounds Shay Sands, particularly around her upcoming birthday, solar return. Okay, so this is talking about, for you, this is talking about messages. This talks about messages, large lump sums of money. It talks about legal advice. Someone more than likely will be communicating with you. You can expect a phone call or some sort of face-to-face communication. It talks about life-changing news and for the better as well. So I would play the lottery on your birthday, boo, if I was you. So thank you so much. Once again, happy early birthday. Let me jump over to the super chat to see where we at. Okay, Irresistible Smile, thank you so much. I don't have time for deep elaborations tonight, but I will pull a card for you just to see what comes out. Because it looks like you want a little bit more elaboration on that jealousy card. So we're just going to see if we can get some more information for you as it relates to your current love life. Someone new. Risky. So you continue to be warned about this person. Jealousy. You know, sometimes people can be so caught up in their own mind, caught up in trust issues that they do dumb things and they like almost like just in case cheating. I don't know what you're doing. I know you're talking to someone else. So just in case you doing that, I'm going to make sure I talk to someone else too. That type of childish bullshit spirit is saying. So you're being warned of that. And it's saying risky. There's risk around this relationship. And then you got jealousy again. Come on, my spirits don't lie. You got jealousy again at the bottom of the card. So once again, I never tell you guys what to do, but proceed at your own risk. And feel free to hit me up if you want to go deeper. If you want to do a full love reading, I am available for those. So just text Mama Magical. I got you, boo. We could definitely do some investigating and get to the bottom. I promise you we will. Hey, Kayla. Okay, y'all. So I got about 10 more minutes on here. I'm going to catch up with these questions. Thank you all so much for your donations. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. So Kalia was next. Hey, Kalia Ragland. Thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. You have a yes or no. Will I find long-term housing soon? Spirit will. There'll be success for Kalia as it relates to long-term housing. Is this in the near future? Mm. So this talks about new beginnings. It talks about blessings, but it does talk about challenges. You're gonna have to pray for strength. You can get this house, but you're going to have to lean on your spirits as well. You need to go to your spirits. You need to do, Spirit is saying, do like a new home working. You get a text me. I'll tell you what to do. You need to do some work though to open up these roads. You need to do a road opener, and you need to do you then need to do some new home work. That comes with the brown candle. But send me a message on my 800 number, and I'll help you. You got 3 ones too. That's strong. So it does talk about you going to the next level. You stepping into a new phase. But there could be some bumps in the road. So you need to do some road opening work and some new homework as well. So, but once again, I can't go too deep, guys. I don't have that type of time with these type of readings. But if you message me, I will help you. Hey, Omari, thank you so much for your donation. May it come back to you 1,000 times fold. Oh, thank you so much. So you just giving me some love. Thank you, Omari. I really appreciate that. Blessings to you. Hey, Starseed Beauty, welcome back. Will my business do well? Okay, so let's see. You have a yes or no. As far as Starseed endeavors, business endeavors, is there success in this current endeavor that she has? Is there success? Mm-mm-mm. So there is some difficulty. So the other hard part of your question is, should you move? Should you go in a different direction? I would try something. I would go in a different direction. You need to regroup. Spirit is saying it's not that you need to give up on this endeavor, but there might be some things you need to go back to the drawing board for. Spirit is saying revise your business plan. Do you have a business plan? You need to take it back to that. Go through your business plan. Be open to, making little tweaks and modification. You need to revise, Spirit is saying. So I hope that helps. So, like you said, not give up, but more so go at it from a different angle. Hit it at a different angle. So don't give up. Keep going. 94, Keisha, baby. So let's see what the knuckle bones have to say to you regarding work. Let's see. It's around work. My candle went out, y'all. So it's time to end the session. But for you, this talks about good things happening for you, but you must continue to work hard, Keisha, baby. It does talk about things turning around for you, good things happening for you, but you cannot doubt yourself. Do not doubt your goals. Do not doubt your success because you're a blessed person. This speaks about you being a blessed person. If you're a blessed person, that automatically includes a prosperity, health, and abundance, and spirits getting you to the next level in your life. And that is heavily reiterated here. That's spoken very loud here. So I hope that helps you guys. Okay, I am done. I am shutting it down. Let me go to my Cash App first. Make sure I didn't skip nobody. And then I'm going to read the chat really quickly and see what y'all talking about. Thank you guys so much to everyone that donated. I will be back tomorrow evening. So thank y'all. I love you guys so much. Once again, y'all come feel free to come over to the Patreon, especially if you like frequent readings. Every single Sunday, I do a reading for the week for the collective on Patreon. We do it via Zoom. We do Zoom meetings every single Sunday at 12 p.m. and we read the week. We read the energy of the week. And depending on what tier you are, I give personal readings for my tier 2 and tier 3 reading. So if you're a person that likes frequent readings, you like them oftenly, I definitely advise joining the Patreon. It is a lot of benefits over there regarding readings. And if I teach tarot there too. So, so y'all, I'm done. Okay, Flower Power. You're the last one. And anybody that's saying anything after this, I'm going to have to do you tomorrow. So Flower Power wants to know, should you go to the funeral? Spirit, as far as Flower Power is concerned about attending the funeral, will attending the funeral be a good decision? Attending the funeral? Spirit is saying no. That is a no. You guys can message me right now. You're welcome, Side Gigs. I'm just reading through y'all comments. You're so welcome, Irresistible Smile. You're so welcome, IUD. You're welcome, China Doll. You're so welcome, Star Sea Beauty. You said, I know exactly what you're talking about. You guys are so welcome. You're so welcome, Free Spirited Nomad. How can you show gratitude? Well, when it comes to your spirits, it's your intention. It's about the heart. It's not about all the fancy bells and whistles. It's not about the aesthetics. It's about pure intention and desire to honor your ancestors and to have a relationship with them. So remember, it starts with the heart. You're so welcome, Jay Nicole. Yes, the struggles are real. You're so welcome, Carmel Queen. Michelle, thank you so much. You're so welcome, SMA. You said white. I knew it. Be open-minded now. Be open. If you want love, you got to be open to all possibilities of love. Because that's how y'all be missing the one. Because y'all be too much in a box with what you want from people. What you try to manifest. And half the time, what we think we want ain't even good for us. Real Pink Boots. You can send me a message, Pinky Badass. You can text me. Don't worry about it. You can ask me through text message. Yes, he's an air sign. Okay, I was on point with that. You so welcome, Mystic Crystal Tarot. How you get a reading from me, Tracy? You can either message me, you can call me, you can send me a text message, or you can go to my website, magicalflowerstarot.com. You just said it. Wow. Not right off. How do I send donations? Okay, y'all. So I love you guys. Everybody have a good night. I will be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be back on Sunday because once again, I have a lot of readings to do on Sundays, and I got readings to do for my Patreon on Sunday, several readings on Sunday. So depending on how I feel, guys, I might come on probably that Sunday night, probably around this time Sunday night. So I love you guys. Thank you so much that all that has donated. Once again, if you would like to go deeper with anything that has come up, if you would like to do an investigative reading, definitely feel free to message me. My number is pinned in the chat. And I love you guys. Be well, stay safe, and be blessed. Ashe. I'm hungry, y'all. I gotta go get me something to eat.